1 sec. Mallory.
There you go. Point the right way. You know, I gotta be in it too, right?
Yeah. Go.
Watch
No,
it.
bring
Push
it
it, move
back.
it back. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, and then we gotta move this stuff. Do do do. Do do do. And then we're gonna move this stuff. Go ahead and get comfy, Lon.
Huh?
So go ahead and get comfy.
Oh.
What kind of question is that?
The most important question of the day.
Record, then eat. Ilsa ain't going nowhere.
Let them eat. It'll be fun to hear people here going on the stream.
Sitting down. I'm putting it closer so you don't have to worry about it.
Alright, put your headset on, Philip.
Don't touch your cables.
I put it closer to it. There, now you don't have to worry. It's going to be right here within the night
If
sight.
it talk. Talking.
Talking, wait it.
There you go. Dum.
So we good? I don't have to turn it
You're good. Just go ahead and sit down.
Is he good though?
Yep, because we're going live
Double
now.
check it. You need to
Oh.
double check
Yeah.
it. He's not good.
He's
Well,
not
Mike's
good.
not even close
Oh
to it.
boy.
What's not good?
Get over there.
Everywhere.
Get on the end of the table.
What?
Get on the end of the table. It's gonna be a lot easier.
Why don't I sit on that end?
Just get over there.
All right, people. I mean, I'm sure you can see us all squiggling around. 'Cause
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we've been live for like 5 minutes.
You could have said something.
I mean, I told you all to get ready.
He's a professional.
I'm a professional streamer. We do professional things. Totally non-professional. Professional.
Think I could reach all the way to
Oh dear Lord, that was right on my face.
Yes, it was.
All right, people. That should be good. A little bit more.
Actually, go on, just sit down. Sit down.
I mean, I told you all to get ready.
Close my lid.
We're professional streamer. We do.
Don't do that. My eyes.
My eyes. Oh
How
dear
about
Lord.
this?
Oh dear Lord, that was right on my face.
You can put it on the table. Or in a chair.
And a chair.
You can entertain the people.
I am entertaining the people by letting them watch us go, like camera go all over the place, like a TIE fighter.
A TIE fighter.
High TIE fighter.
Close. Yeah, that works too.
That works too. Yeah.
God, that
Oh
worked.
boy.
There we go.
That sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah, corner.
What do you guys think? Down in the comments. Do you like this
Show
angle?
me. Show me.
Show you.
Really?
I am entertaining the people by letting them watch.
Oh, that should be good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move the computer.
I'll be right back.
Oh boy. All right. So right now it's the Lon and Alex show, not the Lon and Philip show. And welcome. We'll wait till Phil gets back to actually get started. But yeah. Lon, you want to say hi?
Hi, everybody. It's me, Lon.
I think Philip and Lon are now breaking Connor's streak of 50% of the podcast finally.
We're neck and neck. We're edging in.
We're edging in.
Yeah. Me and Philip are here only because we both need to combine our powers to be one individual today. We both were working outside in 90-degree heat, shoveling mulch, and I have worn him out, and I have been worn out. And now I'm on the other end of it, of tired and relaxed.
It's like I'm just ready to chill and just talk.
And I have just enough mental capacities or mental faculties to get this part done, and maybe with me and Philip's powers we can have a full conversation.
I'm doing fine, other than some slight car problems. These two are just physically exhausted.
You have car problems?
Yeah, I had to.
Oh God, please stop! For the love of all that is holy.
And
Also,
this is
what
how
would you do without me, huh?
and
What
this
would
is
you
how
do
I
without
lose.
me?
This is how I lose most of my subs by Phil just scratching the mic.
I
But
mean,
no.
if you lose subs, then we gain subs.
So fun fact is, Jesus Christ.
That's not how any of this works.
Anyways, but what I was talking about earlier is, yeah, the skid plate of my car fell out from underneath my car while I was driving last night because the people who did the oil change on my car didn't put the bolts back in. So
They owe you money.
I couldn't drive my car without it taking out my front bumper today out of my parking lot. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to work today. I'm going to try to put this skid plate back on. Got it to where it held itself into place. And then had to go hunt down different Honda dealerships to find the bolts because most of them were out of them.
Why didn't you go to the place you got the oil change?
Oh, because that was like a month ago, and they probably were like, yeah, you don't have these anymore or something like that. Like, it's not worth the trouble to go through.
I don't know. They could have given you money.
Probably.
Like,
Yes.
I don't like you. I'm trying not to cuss. So. and I couldn't think of any filler words right now. My brain is just.
Fudge.
Well, that's silly. I was wanting something like more like intelligent, but not swearing. That weird middle line of. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a 5-year-old trying to swear versus.
Those Willy Wonkas.
Willy Wonka's.
That's even worse. You made it worse. More childish.
Anyways, hello everybody that is watching. Welcome to episode 11 of the One to Pass podcast, and let's get started.
Oh, I love the music. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a 5-year-old trying to swear versus.
Those Willy Wonkas.
That's even worse. You made it worse. More childish.
Anyways, hello everybody that is watching. Welcome to episode 11 of the One to Pass podcast, and let's get started.
All right, we're good.
Dear Lord, what would we do without you, Philip?
Exactly.
It's just haunting the souls of people he sees.
I know,
Exactly.
right?
What would you do without me?
All right. So, first topic of the agenda, I guess.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Do you like them mashed or do you like them fries? Do you like them
Oh, I
whole?
love. It's hard. I love mashed potatoes. Depends what I'm eating. Fast food, of course, fries all the way. But mashed potatoes go really good with like any hearty, like large dinner meal. It's good. It's good filler.
After coming to America, I actually found fucking sweet potatoes are good.
I've not been a sweet potato guy, but I've heard a lot of good things.
You know what else is good? Thing Saver Dragon. Let's talk about it.
I mean, he looks like a potato.
He does look like a potato.
Wow, you've hurt the feelings of all the Think Saver fans out there. This is V format.
I mean,
This is
yes.
V format.
Okay, no. This is a V card that can work amazing things in premium.
Yeah. So, the fun fact about this card is it literally is Legion without Legion.
Yep.
Have you read this card yet, Lon?
No, I'm new to
Oh
this.
my
one.
god, I gotta pull this up really
Yeah,
quick.
Yeah, you pull that up. I'm having fun over here cheering so people can join in.
Scrolling. But it's literally a copy and paste of Thing Saver, but
Okay,
better.
so its effect is on place. I don't know.
Oh, here you go. There you go. So let's start with the grade 1. Where's he at?
You want the actual effect, not the
Oh, dear God,
abbreviations.
I scrolled through it too far. I went too far.
Oh no!
If you guys didn't notice, just like on our other channel, we're not prepared for shit.
We're never prepared.
That just makes it
Just
fun.
like we were like scrambling to get everything set up before the stream started today.
You're not
Scrambling's a
wrong.
word.
Oh, there we go. Grade 1. Knight of Warhammer Augustus.
No,
He,
it's just a child.
yeah, but he works with Blaster Blade.
You know, because there's not enough of that stuff.
Yeah, when it boosts Blaster Blade.
No, there isn't.
When it boosts boot units with Blaster Blade's card name, you can counterblast 1, discard a card, and it gets +5 in 1 drive. I just realized this does.
It's for Gansalot as well.
I know,
yes.
but you can do this on grade 2 if you boost the Vanguard on grade 2 and
Yes.
give them extra.
Yes!
So stupid.
Double critical blaster blade on grade 2. What do you think this
What's twin
card's made
drive?
for?
What's Twin Drive at grade 2?
Early game, you die.
And then, auto back row rearguard. Once per turn, at the end of the battle that your Vanguard attack, you can stand this unit. +5. So, it's great. I missed every.
Okay, there's a reason.
Well, yeah,
Because
they call out new.
No.
There's a couple reasons. The Thing Saver himself is the reason. Gansalot, there's no reason, and in premium, there's a fucking crit trigger that says, "Hey, come back, boy."
Correct.
But you'll know why here in a minute when we talk about the other cards. Let's go on to Blaster Blade Seeker. When this unit is placed on vanguard or rear guard, cost discard a card from your hand. Choose one of your opponent's rear guard, front row rear guards, and retire it. Choose one of your vanguard or seeker and its card name with a grade equal to or less than your opponent's vanguard, and its original crit becomes 2 until the end of turn. Then auto rear guard. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked, if you did not ride this turn, put this unit to the bottom of your deck and draw a card.
Yep. There's a reason it wants to go to the bottom of the deck when it attacks, because Think Saver Dragon but in a sense, like it just says, "Come back, boy."
So Think Saber Dragon.
Yep.
Gift marker, of course. When this unit is placed on vanguard, counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 seeker, Blaster Blade Seeker. Call it to rear guard. Shuffle your deck until the end of turn. That unit gets +10 for every force marker.
Yep.
Then auto vanguard. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If you did not ride this turn, cost Soul Blast 3. Choose 4 cards from your drop zone. Return them to your deck. Shuffle your deck. Search your deck for up to 1 Think Saber Dragon. Ride it as stand and shuffle your deck.
Legion.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So that Blaster Seeker that swing on rearguard goes to the deck, draws. Think Saver says, let me swing, let me rewrite, let me call another one.
It's like fly fishing, just like constantly like just getting the surface, just pulling it back, throwing it again, pulling it back, throwing it again.
Pretty much.
Pushy. Why did you push this card so good? Because you don't minus your cards from your hand. You just Soul Blast and ride, so it's +2 drive check.
I saw a Twitter post. I don't remember where it was or who did it, but on Twitter. I don't remember who posted it. But I saw a Twitter post where they showed a picture of a field setup for premium, where you have Cancel as the vanguard, premium collection stride on top of it, which means it has the cancel out effect, 2 Blaster Blade, the originals from V era, and then the grade 1 behind them.
Oh my god.
Shenanigans.
All the drive checks.
Because if you have GB3, not only do the Blaster Blades on the rear guards have twin drive, they're vanguards.
Correct.
They can't be touched by Denial Griffin and other stuff. They probably have twin drive because of the grade 1 behind them. And on top of that, the stride, not only is it copying cancel its effect, it's also, if you're a GB3, saying you have to use 3 or more cards from your hand whenever you want to guard.
Sucks to suck.
Pretty much.
Or you can just have this with the Think Saver and just write a Think Saver on top of the stride and have even more drive check.
There's people in premium that I think have already been talking about, oh look, this new Think Saver into the old Think Saver, and then the old Think Saver does old Think Saver things.
Exactly. It gets really
Death, kill,
Murder, die.
Murder, die, and death, kill.
Yeah.
But this is a great, bar to set for the rest of this V premium collection because.
Well, good thing I don't play that.
But what if it's Bladewing Ragey?
Well, yeah, I know. We'll cross that stream when we get there. But I mean, I still have my Shaharat deck in 8 plates. It's in my binder. Same with my Bermuda deck. I kept its pieces together. So, and Grey Door is still together too. But not holding out hope for any of them because we saw what the Mega Colony got.
Yeah.
Jarafa. Yeah. Hey, it might be just good. Like, if it's anything on the level of Think Saver, it might be just
Exactly.
good.
If it's just generic support for Mega Colony, I'm down for it.
Like the one thing I noticed about the last V collection is everything was somewhat balanced to an extent.
So you think they'll all be equally bad,
Some-
equally strong?
Like nothing was broken, but nothing was like, oh well, this is really sucks except for I remember Witches were pretty bad. Witches was like the one exception. Everything else was pretty good.
Correct.
But like everything was pretty in a good level, and I think if this is the set bar and everything's gonna be the same again, or it says level, everything's gonna be really stupid.
I mean,
at formats.
A 1 in 20. How many clans are there again? It's been so long.
26.
It's been so, was it 26? That's what I was gonna say.
24 clans, Erdinger, Token Rambu, Bang Dream.
Anyways, 24. A 1 in 24 shots still pretty good. Like one bad egg in 24.
Yes.
Was still that's still pretty good for one festival collection. Now we're getting premium collection, and now we're getting another one where the bar set really high. And
Yeah,
so,
and probably the 1 in 24 is going to be Jarafa.
1 second, guys. They just told me they think there's an echo in the stream, so I'm gonna see if I can.
Echo.
I think I can hear
Is
it.
Echo here?
Hold on a minute. I might be able to fix that.
Testing, 1, 2. Yeah, I can hear it.
Hold on.
I just assume this is how I sound.
See if this fixes it. Echo.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. I can't tell. I think they're still there, but man.
I can't tell either.
Well, we'll figure it out down the road.
That's future Alex's problem.
Future Alex's problem. Oh no, here goes Philip with the keyboard.
He's going in.
You just keep talking. I keep doing.
Stream troll is here.
It's like the spy guy in the movies where
Oh
he's just
my
like,
God, yeah.
I'm in, and he's just randomly clicking a board. Hacker
Good
noises
sir,
and
do you
principles.
even have the fucking thing plugged up to the computer?
Oh, that is a good question. No.
So you guys have been probably hearing us from the Mac speaker. That is why there's an echo. Because we have these headsets for no
Because
reason.
we're totally prepared. Jimmy, where is the...
You go, give us a topic, and it's the Philip and Long show now.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
Here you go, Lone. You got to talk to the computer because that's the only speaker we have right now.
Oh, okay.
Give us a topic, Mr. Streamer. Premium collection, sure.
Okay, Blade Wing.
Blade Wing, you're excited for that, and the
I'm
description
very-
of that is, I'm looking forward to Chaos, of course, because they're gonna just bump up the consistency of what Chaos Breaker wants to do with Zero and all those cards. Colony Maker, yes,
It's a classic.
correct. And then I know Hector is very much so excited for Raging Form, because if Raging Form is anywhere near Thing Saver level, oh Jeebus Christ, that is gonna be so
I
stupid.
kind of forgot Raging Forms. That's gonna be intense.
Correct. All right, let me now fix the stream because of some idiot.
Hey, he's our friend. We all screw up sometimes.
I know.
Hey, you got a little tangle in your dangle.
Hector is very much so excited for Raging Form. Why am I hearing the stream in the stream?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's probably where the echo is from.
What did you
Layers.
do?
It's okay. It's okay. That's gonna be intense.
What did you do?
How about now?
I don't know. Like,
I don't hear the echo. I don't hear myself anymore.
I think I know what fixed the problem.
I hope you did,
I hope I did too.
Well, only the chat can tell now.
because it's not showing up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's not showing up, good sir. What did you do? Yes, sorry for the stream. Anywho, Lon, talk about bullshit. Talk about black magic since we're on topic.
Oh. Black magic is this weird unknown force. I'm helping expand the lore on this channel.
Oh no, here comes the lore.
So, what you don't know is before we did the Nation v Nation for the set 2, me, Alex, and Shane and Hector, we all went into the woods to worship the trigger sack gods, the black magic gods for Vanguard. And when we did, we had to offer a sacrifice.
And you offered me
We
and
thought
Connor.
Philip wasn't enough. We had to give a little bit of Connor too. So we sacrificed their luck, and it all went to the four of us.
To give context, you guys are going to find out in the next 3 days worth of videos. Jesus Christ. Anywho, now that the stream is fixed,
Yes.
and everything should be running properly, so if I do this, you guys should be bleeding out of your ears.
Oh dear God, why?
So if that worked, then everything's working.
Dear God, why?
Let us know, whoever's here. Whoever's stuck around for this shenanigan.
There's about 8 people in here. There's some people. All right, I think we talked about that enough. Well, let's go on to the bigger topic here. Let's talk about. Here, well, let me go back in here first. Do you know anything about Monster Strike?
No,
Okay, good. We'll
I
start.
think I read one card.
I'm going to start with the mechanic,
Okay.
and then we'll talk about the other cards. So.
The Soul Charge 3
Wait
part,
unti-
but
wait-
like the whole resting thing.
Wait until 2 videos from
Oh.
now. Wait until the Stokea video if
Yes.
you really want to see black magic.
So, but the fun fact about the monster box, though, the way the monster box works, you can rest it to put the top card of your deck into your monster box, and anytime in the game, you can choose a card from your
Anytime
hand.
during your main phase,
Yes.
not in the game.
Yes.
Important.
Once in your main phase.
Once in your main phase, you can choose a card from your hand of the same grade as a card in your monster box and exchange them.
That's pretty cool.
It's a literal toolbox.
Yeah.
Not to mention the order itself has a secondary ability where you can rest itself, Counterblast 2, put 10 cards from the top of your deck into your monster box, and call 3.
What? This
Yeah.
is cheating. No wonder we're not getting it over here.
Oh, it gets even better when you start reading the boss units at the start. Child X. So let's go to that next.
Like I. So that's why.
You idiot! We have been silent during the reveals.
Yeah. What?
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Oh dear.
Hacker
God.
noises intensify.
There.
Yeah, because we're
Hello.
professionals. You know.
Now I'm the professional here. I'm glad. I'm
Sorry,
glad.
sorry. We implore the help of professionals.
I am glad I am sitting on this one. I cannot imagine how this whole stream would have just went if I was somewhere else.
Well, I would have had it all prepared a lot earlier. If it no offense.
Yes, it's my fault.
Listen.
How dare you help?
How dare you
How
help?
dare I help?
Anyways, let's talk about Arthur. When he attacks a vanguard, I think it was. Totally, prepared for this one too.
I know when he attacks, he immediately gains 10k. It
Yes.
doesn't have to be boosted. He just gains 10k.
And if you persona ride, you can discard a card.
to
re-
restand. It's a bastion.
Yeah, for counterblast.
Ooh.
It's not restricted either. Just when you persona ride counterblast one, discard, restand.
Himself or just any card?
Or rear guard.
Okay.
It does not himself, dear God.
I mean, I'd argue that's kind of worse because Bastion doesn't have to be. You
Persona
do
ride.
have to get a grade 3, but that's all your deck is doing, and you don't have to persona ride. It's just so once returned can like all the time.
Yeah.
During
Yes, it is my fault.
Yes, it is.
But just think though that these are the start deck cards,
That's insane. And then they're going to get support in a
and they're
set.
going to get support, and it's just going to get better. And this is also a toolbox deck.
So is this going to be like Token Rambu where they get their own little box? Okay. See, that's one thing. As much as I like Token Rambu,
Well, the box. They're gonna get 2 start decks or trial decks and a booster set specifically meant to, boost
well, that's what I'm
everything.
saying. So like Token Rambu, like
I'm gonna ask, did you put the orders in here or no? Was the over triggers?
Yes, I put the over triggers in here.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a bit.
I did look at one of those.
It's stupid.
It's stupid. Really
Honestly,
stupid.
I think
One of them stupid. The other one was kind of.
regardless, the over triggers for Monster Strike, I think that's what the over triggers for everything should have been like. 2 different effects,
Oh, let's,
each of them decently powerful, but not too powerful.
hold on. Let me bring them up while we're talking about it, so people in here can see what we're talking about.
Because they were just shown the other night, right? It
Yeah,
was pretty recent.
Dear God, Mark, can you please?
Professional streamer.
There we go. They're up there now. So the middle one's obviously the one that we're gonna get in the start decks.
Yeah, it's your Elemental one. It's 100 million to another unit again.
Pivot that over here.
Okay.
That
It's
guy
100 million to another
He's
unit
so
again.
cute. I don't
yes, he
care
is.
what he does.
Yes, yes, he
Look at the
is.
little boy.
But then you have Lucifer on the left side.
Is that a?
Lucifer's a chick, and
I know
both
more
and Arthur.
demon waifus.
And
Yes.
no, Arthur's on the right side, and he's also a chick.
Yep.
Oh, so
It's Saber.
It's fate.
It's
It's
Saber.
face safe.
Regardless, if I remember correctly, you can pull up the effects to be
Yeah,
more
yeah,
accurate. But
yeah.
basically, they have 2 additional effects, and you choose one of them when it's triggered.
Yep.
The Lucifer's additional effects are, I'm pretty sure.
All of your rear.
There we go.
All of your rear guards get 10,000 power until the end of turn, or you choose a card from your damage zone and heal it.
And it doesn't have to be more. You don't have to have more damage than your
It's just
opponent.
healed regardless.
Yes.
Correct.
Kind of like angels. used to
Something
do.
like that. Yes.
But Arthur, dear Lord.
Arthur's really good. He's either a board wipe or a critical.
Yeah, it retires all of your opponent's rear guards, or you use one of your units and it gets a crit until the end of turn.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah, like the crit.
Oh my
one. You sure
goodness.
it's just a crit?
I'm pretty sure. Let me go back 1 second.
Because Jesus, like just
Yeah,
a. Crit.
it gets just a crit.
Okay, so basically it's 100 million critical. Trigger.
So it's either hit someone dead or
Yes.
Gone.
I would rather the Blade Master effect.
don't
in
don't
most
let the door
scenarios.
hit you on the way off
What-
the field.
I don't know when you would choose. Like, I guess if your opponent never gave you a board, yeah, it would be one point where you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to choose to retire or anything because there's nothing to retire. But that's the only scenario where I could see that useful. Otherwise, like,
That is cool that they have multi-tool effects.
Correct.
That you get to choose the one that's most situational for you or beneficial for you in the moment, which is cool. I like that.
See, the effects themselves are not nothing special, but they're good enough to where there's like, okay,
The
this
fact
is
you
kinda,
have options makes it
exactly.
good.
I feel like all of the overtriggers should have been that. Two options, they're not too broken.
Correct. Unlike, Stoikea, where it's like, man,
have
I
everything.
want to all of them.
No, all
okay,
of 'em.
all of them.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I mean, but then we've seen it has the worst early game potential. It's just a double critical, and that's it.
I've seen other YouTubers talk about this too when they were talking about this. These seem a lot more tame than set one. Token Rambus is very tame. This is very tame. I think they noticed after the first reveal.
Token Rambus is kind of silly because it has the additional.
I'm down
I
to
can-
Token Rambo in grade 2 turn. No. Token Rambo is not tame.
Yeah, Token Rambu can get very,
Fine.
very silly.
And then if you save it for the right moment, 10k to everything hurts.
This is
Especially
tame.
with restanding units.
These are tame. Here, or put it that way. Like these are what all of them should have been.
I-
Okay,
These
if-
are
if
okay.
this- If
go.
those monster decks things, monster strike things happen, I would love to have the demon waifu decks because obvious reasons. Because succubuses, demons, cool stuff.
well,
Yes.
that's
Edgy. I'm an edgy guy. I played Shahart.
well, that's a fun fact actually.
no.
Somewhere in the leaks, I forgot where it was in our Discord. Somebody put up that we're actually getting an English conference discussing
Yes.
whether we're getting collab sets or not. And
Where's
trust
that
me,
again?
sometime in the summer of 2021.
6:30 channel 2 summer 2021.
It's
We are
right
in the
here.
summer.
It says it starts on 6:30.
Yes,
and-
thank you. I just read that.
Yeah.
It's for them. He's reading.
July
July
3rd.
3rd. 2 days?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's Friday.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, that's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
I know how days work. It's Saturday.
You do.
But yeah, so we're gonna figure it out. I'm honestly, if Monster Strike happens, I'm gonna get some of it. I love it. I love the art. The
I
I know
want- I'd
Connor's
want-
going to get some of it.
I'd want the waifu deck,
oh, the lapis.
the lapis. Yes.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to jump in that. Like, you guys can have it. I'm waiting for Lyrical Monastery over here.
I mean,
I'm kind of. I played Bermuda, and I'm just like I'm Bermuda'd out. There's 5 different builds. Everyone's going to be on it. I'd rather be on the outside of it and just learning how to deal with
I
it.
still like this for the simple fact that it's a toolbox deck. You can fix whatever you need at this certain moment. Like the deck's always gonna be like.
It's
some-
interesting. I
Yes,
like that.
Sir, it is not a toolbox deck. It is
The
toolbox deck.
Correct.
It is.
The-
That is the effect of the monster box is the best definition of a toolbox that we ever had in Vanguard.
But I will say this though, like looking at the lapis deck out of on paper is so good because you already have a vanguard that can just retire things.
I love that.
You can drop their power
bang.
down, and then you also have if you ripped an overtrigger, you can also just wipe their things.
Well, that's the other one. That's the.
That's the overtrigger. But you can the overtrigger in that deck.
Oh, you could. Yeah. They
So
they
you-
work for either.
Yeah.
You don't have no, like Arthur and Lucifer are mechanically, and they look like they. That's actually the weird part. Lucifer looks like she goes with Laplace, and Laplace is a full-on board wipe, while Arthur has a board wipe ability and goes into the other one.
It's a balance, I guess, of where they both get both of this.
Pretty much, like one board wipes are Candle Blast and Soul Blast and other effects, while the other one is like Overtrigger.
Yeah.
10k to all your rear guards is pretty good.
Correct.
And that's not including all the other effects because I'm just going to read a few of them off the top just to show what I'm talking about. There's a grade 2 that says when it attacks a vanguard, if your damage zone has 3 or more cards, counterblast 1, soul blast 1, and retire all of your opponent's rear guards in the same column as this unit.
Yep.
There's some up top that were really good.
That's pretty good.
There's a common grade 1 that says at the end of the battle, it boosted a vanguard. If the attack hit and you persona road this turn, counterblast 3 and stand all of your rear guards.
That's a lot of ifs. You have to have hit, and it has to be Persona Road.
Yes.
Yeah, but
That's
you let that slide. It's like, oh shit, I fucked up.
Oh yeah, you're dead. Or you're straight dead.
And they have a lot of these retire effects and stuff like that. It's like, it seems like a really fleshed out deck.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. The art's really cool.
And like all these cards, is like cool. I can just run 1 and 2 wells because if they're in the monster box, I can just go. I don't want that.
Swap, swoop, swoop, swoop,
I think that's
swaggity,
why a
swoopity.
lot of the effects need you to persona right, because it's like You probably have a Persona right target in your monster box, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, you could recycle.
Yeah, Alon's kind of cutting out. Don't touch the cable, Alon. Don't touchy.
Well, it's still out.
There it goes.
There we go.
Exactly. Don't touchy.
I have to touch it till it works again.
Exactly.
I like, but as broken as I don't want to say they're broken, but they're really strong. But I just love the artwork of these cards.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I like the thick, like Japanese outline, like artwork style.
Those thick borders. Yes.
Yeah, it makes them pop. Especially if you get foils like that.
If you get folds.
That would be cool to have a collab set.
Yeah, like
We'll see.
We
We're
can be hopeful.
You gotta also understand, we're still waiting on Token Rambu, and we're still waiting on Shaman King confirmation.
like I hope to get but that's like that's
Oh,
the biggest
yeah, I
thing
forgot
is
that was the
Shaman
thing.
King. If that actually does happen, it could actually happen now.
If, could, maybe, we'll
Yeah.
see. 2 days, in 2 days, we'll kind of find out. I'm on the camp of, we're not getting it. Because there's one thing regarding Shaman King especially, Token Rambu they can manage, but Monster Strike is also a hard one, is rights. Because
Yeah,
Shaman King, you got a problem. Like some company, I don't know who, but owns the Shaman King rights over here. So to use that is going to be like, all right,
It costs money.
exactly. That's why we didn't get so many collapse sets back in the day. That's why White Shores doesn't get so many collapse sets. Or not collapses. That's why White Shores, period, doesn't get certain anime sets in English. They do get it in Japanese. That's why White Shores is a two language format, unlike Vanguard.
I will say this though, there's another possibility about the stream that's coming up, and it didn't say that we're getting the collab sets. It's just saying that it's mentioning about collab sets we might be getting.
So it might be just English.
It might be
exclusive.
exclusive sets for us.
That'd be cool.
What though?
I don't know. Like,
Plants vs Zombies. Come on.
oh God, no.
Fortnite.
I just might quit the game if that happens.
I know.
no.
I mean, these are extreme and awful examples, but you never know.
I would
Plants
honestly.
vs.
No. It's what's the game? The little one you play on the app. It's all moms play it.
Oh God.
Mahjong?
No, where you line up the jewels and stuff.
Cardfight Mahjong.
Candy Crush.
Candy Crush. Yeah, Candy Crush.
Oh my God.
I'm being cringy on purpose.
I know
hope
you
that-
On
are.
a side note, I'm honestly very interested and I want to learn how to play Mahjong because I've seen it so many times. Like, this just looks fun.
I mean, it's a pretty relaxed game.
I don't know what Mahjong is. Is that the one with
You've
the
seen
cards?
enough anime to know those blocks and then
It's
the
like
tower.
the tiles where you like match up the tiles and make it disappear, and you gotta get a whole board wiped to
Oh,
win.
okay.
Because
Mahjong.
if you screw up one way, it's like, oh well, you lost.
It's just those, like, Shogi is also another one of them where it's like, I want to learn Shogi. It's like a different type of chess, but Jesus, it's complicated.
John knows how to play some of that. And he's got a board.
Oh, I might be coming over to your place more. I want to learn Shogi.
At least I think he knows shogi. He knows a
Well,
different kind of chess.
If he doesn't know Shogi, then we can learn together because I'm pretty sure
Oh,
John is...
he's down to learn.
Exactly. He's probably one of
he's
those
weeb
people.
enough to do it.
Exactly.
weeb
Weeb
enough.
enough. That is the definition. Weeb enough. You don't watch anime
It's
and
a
don't try
verb.
shit.
It's like a verb.
I can tell you
Weeb
right
it
now.
over here.
Anytime, I can tell you right now, anybody who watched Shokugeki no Soma was drooling out of the mouth and then eating something later. Anybody that's watched the work anime, the workout anime that was not too long ago, definitely started, like, anime has influence, man, of, you know, you're going to do the thing you're watching.
Freaking One Punch Man had a big workout spree because everyone's like, do the workout, be One Punch Man.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I watched Haikyuu and I was like, damn, I want to play volleyball now.
But yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see.
What?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Monster Strike if it
Oh,
comes.
Monster-
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Monster
the-
Strike, that's right.
to
We're talking
conclude
about
that.
We were talking about Monster Strike, yeah.
Then we
need
got
more
on
tangents
anime.
here. That's why I'm here. We need more tangents.
We need more tangents.
More
you do.
tangerines.
Tangerines.
More tangerines so I can read my mangoes.
And you were mad at me for doing puns while we were shoveling.
Well, yours are like back to back to back to back to back.
What was that? That was not back to back?
Yeah, twice, not 5, like in a row. I couldn't even talk without you making another one. I just had to. I was this close to just putting headphones in and not talking to you for the rest of the
Oh,
afternoon.
shovel it.
I will say that. Jesus
That was not
Christ.
even good.
I know, right?
That was just terrible.
There's a door.
There's lots
Oh,
of
you can
doors,
walk
too.
through it.
Dear God. Back to the topic. It's to finish up Monster Strike. The last thing I want to talk about is we did have one boss unit. We did get leaked for Monster Strike already. That's not one of the start deck ones.
Ooh.
Is this card here, and I will bring up the effect while we talk about it.
Yes,
Duh.
please do, because, you know, People want to
Context.
Exactly.
Context, yes, context.
I'm glad you also have this on Audible and other things, or Spotify. What was it?
Spotify, Google Podcasts, and all
Because
that.
people don't see this, and there's no
I know.
text or card effect.
For
so
your
they-
audio listeners here,
I'm
we're going to
bringing-
read you the effect.
That's
Yeah,
why we
pretty
have,
much.
That's why I have Discord for. It's why they're a great place to go for content.
Exactly.
So this one is Great King of Terror, Nostradamus. Oh, absolutely incredible, Great King of Terror.
Oh,
Oh, we're
yeah, you
having
forgot. It's all titles.
Yeah, a good look fitting that one on the text box, Philip.
I'm sorry. I couldn't understand the name because you had to read it twice.
Acronyms. All right, you.
Absolutely. All right. The effect is, though, auto when its unit is placed on Vanguard or Rear Guard costs Soul Blast 1 and it gets power plus 10 until the end of turn. And then auto Vanguard at the end of the battle that attacked. If you Persona Road this turn, choose one of your units and it gets units. Oh, wow. Until the end of turn, it gets power plus 10 and critical plus 1.
Oh, this is boss monster?
Yeah, it's a boss monster. It's a triple rare.
Is it just some little? Is it some child with a stuffed animal?
Yeah, it's this thing here.
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
I mean, honestly, a really good effect. Just power and crit. Do you need anything more?
Looking.
And it gets power on Vanguard or Rear Guard, too, so for Soul Blast. And there's a lot of cards in this set that apparently like to Soul Charge, too.
You're not wrong.
So it's not like it's a resource.
Like
that
a
you're
lot of the
avoiding.
cards are in Monster Strike are nothing special. It's just their little bits and pieces. I can honestly see, depending on how Monster Strike goes, you run a couple of staples of certain cards, but then you run Highlander for everything.
Yeah, because you can grab whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I also at the same time, I mean, people just like options.
Speaking of Highlander, I completely forgot to mention this during the premium collection thing, or sorry, V collection.
Oh, yeah?
Fucking Bermuda getting another Highlander card. I am actually I am actually hyped for this because whenever we were doing V collection selection last time, we did Bermuda with Prism support. Yes, good job. But before that, before the Prism support, we were testing Bermuda because they got a set, and I was spraying Reindeer and Highlander, and I haven't had so much fun playing a deck than Highlander just for fun because I knew it was not, I won't say jank, but
You
it
knew
was.
your odds were low.
No, the odds were actually good. That's the point.
Oh, because
It's
of
one of those
reindeer.
decks
Reindeer changed it like so.
Yeah, and it was
well.
and probably one of the most funniest instances whenever you do an effect of any of the grade 4s or even Reindeer, and you're looking at top deck, it's like, I see nothing 0, 1, and 2, not even a grade 3 or 4, and only in my luck.
It's like one of those decks that's like, okay, it's a pretty decent deck. But you can just you can just kind of gamble into like this really stupid turn.
Dude,
Oh yeah, gamble into Lapina, gamble into Olivia. Jesus, that deck was so fun.
So, if this is a noob question. So in V Premium, can you play with a ride line now?
no,
It's only in
Ride line is only standard legal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only standard legal. Good, they didn't bust premium.
No,
God.
good sir. If
I'm chill.
Yeah, fair,
chill.
fair.
That's what I thought.
Fair.
But I was.
You
making
weren't there
sure.
when we first reviewed these rules and changes. Me and Alex both talked about how if ride lines were introduced in V Premium, there's a lot of different combos
Oh, yeah.
you can do.
I-
but
yeah,
we
absolutely.
mentioned one specific one which would immediately break the game, and that's Gold Paladin.
Absolutely.
And then not to mention any deck that can make a Zazan loop just went
Yeah.
we go with.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
like,
assumed, but I
thank
was
God
making
the
sure.
Ride Line's on there. Like, I wish the Ride Line is there, but there would be too many bands.
Oh, left and
there
right.
just for that to be actually in there.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I will
I mean,
say,
Premium needs a ban list already. People are already speculating it's going to get one. I don't know what they're going to hit, though, but, there's a list. Like, Solon did a really good video on cards that can possibly get hit. But at the same time, I'm looking at that list and going,
It's not enough.
Sure?
It's not enough.
I mean, there's going to be different combos. There's going to be different things to hit. Like, Premium is at that point where, like, yeah, sure, hitting some key cards is going to matter.
So
but
it's a gobstopper, man. There's the
Okay,
more
well-
you go at it, the more layers it has. It keeps going.
to kind of make my point, like, a good example is the Gastille Stride. It's a problem. Everybody agrees it's a problem because it's a really good card. And it just, makes DIs fucking stupid.
Oh, absolutely.
And, restricting it is probably needed. But then you look at Premium Collection that's English exclusive, and then Gastille is just there going, hi, bitches, I'm get back.
Goodbye, everybody.
Exactly. So it's like, if they're going to hit it, why are they reprinting it? So they're probably not going to hit it. But if they do hit it, it's going to lose value. Like, it's one of those weird instances.
yeah. I will say, though, I am excited for V Premium Collection because, like, the Eradicator Vowing Sword said it's going to work really, really good with the Syndit. And I'm like, oh, this deck's actually going to do something now. Let's see. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that's actually hype. For
Oh,
this.
Let's
speaking of
go.
which, I know we're coming back to V-Clan selection. So, Alex, how do you bind even more?
I don't know, like the way they worded that, I'm so confused because it's like eradicate cards in the bind zone even further. I'm like, eradicate them even further
beyond.
What are you even doing? They're already like as far gone as they can be.
It just goes from exile to drop. It goes around full circle.
Yeah, but see, that's bad though.
Yeah,
Going to
that's-
drop.
No. That's the joke though.
Fair. Like we were joking with Shane because he hated back in the day in G. It's like Norakami hitting your drop zone. It's like I want to play Green Blue, but I can't because my drop zone's in my bind zone.
Oh yeah, and they said the grade 1 now hits their drop zone again. It's like, hey, Shane.
So if you're eradicating even more and it's going to drop zone, it's like, what's the point?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that they call the cards from bind zone to your board. It's like, cool, they're in bind. Now I'm going to make use of
I
them.
have one speculation, but at the same time, I feel like it's never going to happen. I'm going to bind your card, and now I'm going to remove it from your game.
What's the point? They're already like, there's only like 1 or 2 decks that can even touch the bind zone.
Okay, Ezel, if you said that the same time I said it, this is freaky.
Oh, I just now saw the comment.
I
pop
know,
up.
right? Like I said it, and then I look down and the comment pops up. So I don't know if he heard me or if he just wanted to type it and we said it at the same time.
Perma bind.
I know, right?
And then like
Ooh, it'd be like an unglued AWOL. Absolutely removed from the freaking game pile. It's like exile their creature and then exile that creature into the absolutely removed from the game pile. Like I'd love to be just some silly thing like that.
Speaking of which, I just had a weird ass thought reading one of the comments. We're getting to the point, or premium has already been at that point, so we could technically try this.
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
100 deck Highlander premium. Let's have us listen commander here.
Let's go. No.
Oh my god, we
no.
can also pick our main unit and then pay a certain cost to get it on back.
All right.
No,
just play
stop.
Commander and enjoy that and stop trying to make the other thing you enjoy something that you also
If you want to have fun with formats, bring back reverse deck format.
Yeah, fair. That was fun.
Yeah.
The one where you flip your deck over, it's like everybody's playing OTT.
Oh yeah, I remember we did that a couple times at the end of V.
Because it's like,
that was
you
very
see the
silly.
top card and it's like, all right, I know I can't guard it. I see no trigger. This is literally game. Good job.
Well, you did it, and it made a lot of decks run differently because of all the free card advantage you'd use usually. You hesitated
those
to
moments like, fuck, this is a crit on top. No, it was against you or you, where I'm like, I'm playing Tachikazes, and I know like one defensive trigger can just wreck me, and like you do your turn, and I'm like, I'm prepared, I'm guarding, and you finish your turn, and you shuffle your deck, and you turn around, it's like healing trigger on top. I'm like, how am I supposed to start?
That was me. I was playing Greydora because I shuffled that deck like
How am I
crazy.
supposed to start my turn when there's a heal on top?
Yeah, and I think the first time we tried that too. I was playing what's his name, Fenrir. It's like, cool, I'm gonna stack my deck. Oh, cool. I see what's on there. I'm gonna look at it further.
Yeah, then
go
you pass
even
your turn, it's
further.
like, how is their trigger still there?
You can see the black magic happening in person.
Jesus Christ.
That's how it is to be Pegasus. From
Joke.
Yu-Gi-Oh! You can always see the top card. Full knowledge all the time.
It isn't like a magic card that does that.
No. Not that I'm aware of.
There's cards in Magic.
There are cards in Magic that will leave the top card revealed, not your
Oh
whole
no, it was
deck.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Eric.
Yes,
Eric
Convulsion
mentioned-
of Nature. That's essentially what that format is you just play with your deck upside down. It's hilarious.
We should bring that back. I'm sure it was pretty fun games.
I mean, we can. We're like in a weird hiatus on the channel right now. We're not really hiatus. Like we're doing this 5
More
video
set 3 we're waiting on.
something like that. Like, we're doing this 5-set series. Once that happens, we're gonna do a little bit of Monster Strike. We're waiting on them to start showing us V Premium. So can we do that at all? Because
Yeah.
we do want to do Thing Saver. It's out. We have ideas.
We
have
hear y'all's comments.
We just want
Exactly.
another matchup that's from the same set.
Exactly.
Correct.
So we're waiting on that shit. And then there's Monster Strike, and we have no idea when Booster 3 is going to release, so we got some time in between where it's like nothing's really happening.
We got
so
a
might
couple
just,
weeks.
Yeah,
It's
so we
just-
might just do a fun reverse deck format or something.
Do it. Oh, dude. Standard reverse deck. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my god. There's an over trigger on the top. There's an over trigger on the top. Oh my god.
It'd be so crazy. Barrel Magnus would hit a
Well,
lot
there we
different.
go. For everybody this year, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen soon. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there because there's not really much more to talk about. Kind of just jambling on at this point.
I mean, that's what a podcast is about. We talk about bullshit until we're sick about talking about
That's
bullshit.
what people love to listen to BS.
Exactly. If you listen to the Distractful podcast, man,
Oh,
I'm gonna do a promo for that shit. But no, it's
Christ.
basically that.
Yeah, I know. But
Thank you for your support, all you listeners.
yeah, thank you for people joining in.
For the people with the, if it weren't for the people like you listening to the random jargon that comes out of our mouths, we would
Exactly.
not have this.
You don't have to just thank the people that are here. You also got to thank everybody who's listening this in the future as a
Well, that's-
Spotify.
Exactly.
No, that's what
Or
I'm saying.
Apple
I
Podcast.
said listeners.
You're not wrong.
Everyone's a listener if you're listening now.
Yeah.
There's some logic for you. Free knowledge.
Very much. So yeah, thank you for joining the Lon and Phillip show.
You're their host, Alex.
I need to come on here more and just ramble.
Oh my god.
You know it's good. You know
Yeah,
I'll be good.
I
You
know.
my stupidity is just what you need.
Yeah.
And then I can also do technical stuff and fix the fucking thing.
Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing.
You're not wrong. But yeah, well, again, just like last episode, we're probably gonna do one of these again in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna give a little bit of time for Monster Strike to kind of leak out a bit.
Yeah, there's not really much
Build
to do.
up content.
Yeah, and then hopefully by then we'll start seeing some V-Clan stuff, so we can talk about that. And then
We got about 4 months in English and then about 2 months in Japan, or maybe even 3 until Boost Set 3 even is relevant. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a really dry spot. So 2 weeks, I think, is a good
Well-
amount of time for things to start building up to talk about.
Pretty much.
I'm happy for a format to stay settled for a while.
So you know what I'm happy about? The thing we're going to be doing at the end of the month.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait. What's the thing again?
The tournament.
Oh, yes. I'm very excited for that.
Speaking of tournaments, there's this fool over here, or yeah, on the stream you guys can see him on Spotify and all those. I'm pointing at the fool that's hosting
Alex.
this stream.
That's his name.
I'm not over
The
here.
fool. Anywho, he's going to be participating in the Vision tournament for the Cardfight Con here in about whenever.
week?
A week.
Oh, you say a week. I don't know where you're going to put this on Spotify. So for the streamers, it's like yes, sometime a week.
When
It's
it
probably coming up
happens.
tonight or tomorrow.
Well, there we go. The 10th and 11th, if I'm not wrong, correct?
Yes.
And then you got my beautiful voice commentating everything.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
It's going to be great.
I won't even know because I'll be at my house during the actual gameplay, and he'll be at his house. He'll be like, "Oh, great, what's he actually saying about me?"
I'm probably not going to be commentating your matches just because of how, I can't really be biased.
Yes.
Correct.
But if I am going to be commentating your matches, I'm going to basically be commentating, then I'm going to turn off the mic and go, Alex, you fucking idiot! and then
It's,
turn back to the mic,
it's like,
and he
well,
played.
Philip, so how do you feel about that play? Takes off mic and walks away. And it's like, you hear just a door shut and you just hear a muffled. He just comes back in. Hair's a little messed up. Just
See, I'm actually
Well, about
excited
that
for
play.
I'm actually excited for the Vision tournament to kind of see how things go, because now everybody else gets to experience Black Magic.
Yeah.
you get to suffer with me.
See, fun fact about Black Magic: it only happens on camera. All of them are on camera.
There we go.
What you get to be like is, see, I'm not lying. It really does happen. I'm not crazy.
But yeah, check out Winning Images channel. I think what to say, or Visions channel, one of the two.
Cardfight Vanguard, I think. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, look for that, and I'll be in there if you guys want to see more Black Magic, like I did to Hector the other day.
And then more Black Magic, like it's going to be showcased in 2 days.
Yeah, that one too.
You're welcome.
No, you're tomorrow. He's in 2 days, and then me and you again are in 3 days. I'm literally gave up on fucking life.
All right, but that was Alex. This is,
Oh, hi, I'm Philip.
I'm Lon.
and we'll see you guys in the next couple weeks.
Well, bye.
Bum,
Bye.
bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da.